Hi, I just want to welcome you guys to my channel, Reconstructive Beauty. There's a reason why I named my channel that, but today I just wanted to do a quick get ready with me video. This is kind of like the last day of school. I only have one more exam left next week, but it's pretty much kind of like the last day of school. And today I have a presentation for statistics, and my statistic project was about makeup and how it affects your confidence. And so I wasn't gonna wear makeup for my presentation, but then I was like, I can't talk about makeup and not present myself with my topic. So I'm not a beauty guru or anything, but I do enjoy makeup. I love putting it on. I'm passionate about it. Hey, I did my statistics analysis and project about makeup, so I'm hoping to get there, and I know a little some, so if you want to see this look, just keep watching. Alright guys, so just to begin, I already washed my face. I'm going to prime my face with the Rimmel matte primer and also my Maybelline baby skin primer. I already did my eyebrows. So the first thing that I do is I go in with my concealer. Right here I have the BH Cosmetic Color Wheel Concealer, and I'm going to start off with the orange concealer. So all I do, guys, is I just go in and I cover all my dark spots, my blemishes. I have acne prone skin right now. I don't know what's going on with my skin. It's looking really crazy, so concealer right now is my best friend. Also, don't forget to conceal your under eye area. It's kind of necessary whether you have bags or not. It just brightens up your whole face and just makes you look so much better. So that's all I'm doing right now. Alright, next, after I use the orange, I go in with the second to the darkest concealer color. Not that one, but the next one. Because if you use a too light one, you will dilute the orange. And so you try not to dilute the orange too much. You want the orange there to do its job. And so I use a concealer over it just so I can prevent an orange clownish look, because some foundations like to blend with this concealer and cause me to look really orange. So in order to prevent this, I cover it up with a neutral color. Alright, and like I said, don't forget under the eyes. I almost forgot, so do not forget. It is very important that you cover those up. So after you've concealed all your trouble spots, make sure you blend that concealer out. I am using my Makeup Techniques Beauty Blender, and I am just blending. Blending is the key for everything that you do on your face. I am not perfect at what I do. I sometimes leave the house and realize that half of my face is flawless and the other half could have used some more blending work. But you know, take your time, blend everything in. You don't want any patches underneath your foundation, so just blend, baby, blend. Okay, next for foundation, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear in NW45 and my L'Oreal Pro-Matte 24-Hour Foundation in Cocoa. And I like to mix the two because I really like how it looks, the after effect, and how long it lasts. Both of these foundations last pretty long, so together they are the ultimate duo, but by themselves they're pretty good. My NW45 I sometimes feel is a little bit too yellow, and my Infallible Cocoa Foundation can sometimes come off a little bit too orange, especially if I use that concealer that I used earlier without covering it up with a neutral color. I turn really orange by the end of the day. So using them both helps balance out the colors and gives me a really perfect finish that I really love. Using my flat top buffing brush by Coastal Scents, I just go ahead and I blend my foundation within my face, and I just buff it out to the best of my abilities. I really like the brush. I got it in a set, I believe, of 24 makeup brushes by Coastal Scents during the holidays, Christmas holidays, and it was very cheap for the price, and these brushes are of good quality. So don't sleep on Sigma, guys. They are a good brand for especially beginners. Alright, just grabbing my beauty blender again, I am going to pat that foundation in. The brush alone does a wonderful job, don't get me wrong, but if you want a more flawless effect and a more even look, go ahead and pat that foundation in. My brush could use a good washing as well, so sometimes if you don't wash your brush and it has leftover makeup, it can cause a little streaking, so patting it in gives you a more flawless look. And what I'm doing right here is I'm going and adding foundation on my ears and my neck to prevent that cast look, guys. So don't forget to add foundation in these areas. You do not want to have that foundation line on your neck or by your ears. Here I am using the Maybelline eye primer to prime my eyes. For my eyeshadow, I really do like this primer, you guys, so if you're on the hunt for an inexpensive drugstore primer, try this one. For my dark skinned ladies, I will say that you do need to blend this in very well because sometimes it will dry and you do have that tan white looking area on your eyes and it is hard to cover up. Alright, using my angled blending eye brush from Sigma, I'm going into my Vice 4 palette by Urban Decay, and I am reaching for this nice warm peanut butter color on the left side of the palette, and I'm just using that as a nice blending color in my crease area. So I'm just going in and adding that color. Here, fluffy blending brush. Coastal Scents, going into my 35T palette, getting that dark brown color. Well, it's like a darker brown color than the one I use, and I'm deepening up the crease of my eyes. As you can see, trying to give you guys a good look here, me deepening up the crease. Ooh. Like I said, guys, I'm not perfect. I'm not a makeup artist. I try my best and I make it work. Alright, using my makeup primer spray by Skindinavia, guys. I would have used this in my face beginning, but kind of ran out, so it's diluted with water. And so I'm just using that to wet my brush, and I'm going in with this pearlized color in my 35T palette by Morphe, and I will show you guys that color in a minute. I forgot to show you guys before I put that on my eyelid, so give me 1 second while I go ahead and pat this on my eyes, and I will show you which color I used on the palette. Okay, and that is the color right there. Taking that same color, I'm going underneath my eye, and I'm just lining my under eye with that color, and then using that darker brown on the outside. Nothing too fancy, just simple. Alright, now going back into my Vice 4 palette, I am choosing that light iridescent lilac color, and I am using that to highlight the tear duct area of my eyes. Using my e.l.f. cream liner, I am going to line my eyes. This is a little trick that I use, guys. If you have any type of cream makeup, mainly cream liners, just go ahead and melt it a little bit with your lighter and it will be smooth as butter. When I go out, I like to do a dramatic eye liner, but because this is for a class project, nothing too dramatic, something simple and, you know, daytime friendly. On to the second favorite part of my foundation routine. I like to go in with my LA Girl Pro concealer first, and then I'll go in with a slight dab of my Pro Longwear. For everyday makeup routine, I just use my LA Girl Pro Concealer, but because I'm going for a little more dramatic effect, I'm going in with a little of my MAC concealer. So I'm just blending that in with my beauty blender, and make sure you have your powder on set, because as soon as you're done blending in that eye makeup, to prevent creases, you want to go ahead and set that with your setting powder as soon as you're done. So I'm just blending to the best of my abilities, to the consistency and to the, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying right now, but just blend, girl. Just blend until it looks nice. Alright, using my Beauty Wedge sponge, I am dipping that into my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Look at my dab, girl. Get your life with this powder. Yes, I love this powder, guys. No need to cake it on. You know, I'm still doing a baking effect, but using too much of that powder to me is a waste, because you're just wiping it on. Only so much can get into the crevices and cover up your concealer. So don't waste so much of your powder caking it on until there's just like flour on your face. Like, it's no need. So I'm just going ahead and I'm blending in the rest of that concealer, and then I'm taking in the powder and I'm just going to, you know, dab it on. Look at that dab. Look at that dab. Not caking, dabbing. Alright, next I'm taking my angle brush and I am chiseling out some cheekbones into my face. Everyone has cheekbones, some more prominent than the other. Just find the areas on which your cheekbones stop, and you want to get right under it and chisel them out. When I first started contouring, I found myself chiseling out cheekbones in the wrong area of my face because I was following other makeup artists and beauty gurus to the T, when in fact you really want to find where your cheekbones are and where they end and chisel from there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going ahead and I am chiseling out, chiseling. I don't even know if that's a word. It's daytime, guys, so what you just saw me do is I went ahead with my beauty blender and I helped blend out my contour a little bit. In the nighttime, I would go for a more hard contour, but because it's daytime, I don't want something too hard. I wanted it a little soft. And then I'm going in with my LA Girl concealer and Toffee. I'm not sure if I stated that earlier, but the concealer I use is in Toffee, and I'm going ahead and I'm highlighting right under my contour. Next, I'm going in with the infamous L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I'm just going to apply that to both the bottom and top lashes. I'm sorry guys, my camera did die, but I went and charged it for a bit, and in the meantime I went ahead and applied some lashes and I did my hair. Didn't really do much to my hair. I just took it down, wet it a little bit, and fixed my hairline and my parting area. So now I'm going in with my blush by Coastal Scents, and I'm just going to dab that on my cheekbones. I don't know if I stated this earlier, you guys, but everything that I use in this video will be down in the description box. So yeah, just check down there if you missed what I said, or if I failed to state what I'm using, just check down below. Right, on to my favorite part of my whole makeup routine is highlight. I know a bunch of people say that, but oh my god, like, it is so awesome to just glow under the sun, and even at night, like, glowing is everything. I enjoy highlight more than anything, and the next thing that I also enjoy is concealing under my eye, brightening up that eye area. Yes, so the highlight that I am using, you guys, is by Gerald Cosmetics in Lucy. This highlight is literally an everyday any makeup highlighter. Like, it's so versatile. It literally can go with almost any makeup that you put on, and it just gives me so much life. I love this highlighter, and so I'm just applying that in all the normal places that you apply highlighter. I almost forgot to contour my nose. I sometimes do it, I sometimes don't, but today I will. I also do contour my nose in different ways. Sometimes I contour across the top of my nose, like you will see me doing here today. Sometimes I, define the flares of my nose, like you will see me doing here today as well. And sometimes I do not. It just depends on what type of nose look I'm going for. But today I'm going for a more button nose effect. So as you can see right here, I contoured above the top of my nose to give it like a more button nose effect, and then you see me flaring out the sides. And then you just go in with your beauty blender and just blend out that contour. Alright, onto the lips, guys. I'm going in with my Colourpop Pitch Lip Liner, and I'm just going to line my lips and fill them in with that color. Going in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi, I'm going to just pat that into the middle of my lips and pucker them out so I can blend it out to give me a nice soft gradient effect. And I'm always forgetting to set my face, but I did set my face after I filmed this video with my Skindinavia finishing spray. So here is the results of this first Get Ready With Me makeup tutorial. I really appreciate those who sat and watched my video. It really means a lot to me. Just stick around my channel, subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Comment and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I will be making more videos soon, so I will see you guys in the future. Bye!